I saw the birth of a nation running towards its own extinction. I saw them digging, digging, looking for something. And I saw them drowning in their own coffin.
I just called to say hello, hello. Such a wonderful night for a walk in the park by moonlight, moonlight. And I just wanna say, you know, the time is right, don't you think?
I had a dream last night. I saw the ocean saw a fight. The fight of people for their history and homes. All remains are now mystery and bones. Mr. Doctor, what's your next? I fear for you to be honest. Will we be staring at the fire? I bow from our silver glass spire. I saw the dark sky crumbling upon a billion souls running. A flood of hunters fleeing from their fate. Rotten blossoms wiped out like words. could all the kids be born to suffer? A gloomy gray field of the trees. Couldn't mother be as dirty? Mr. Toto